What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the 11th episode of Road to Platinum for Tearaway Unfolded. This time, we are playing chapter number 10, The Lab. So if you're new to this series, make sure you subscribe for more because I will be covering lots of Road to Platinum games, especially the PS Plus ones. Some of them might be harder to do because it takes a lot of grinding and it won't be entertaining to watch at all. But things like this, doing collectibles, straightforward games that are usually, a couple steps, play through the game once, collect all the collectibles, do some cleanup, remaining trophies, with a little bit of skill maybe. Those ones are the games that I usually cover in my Road to Platinum guides. If it's just for fun, then I usually just do a Let's Play instead. So, in this episode, we were covering the 100% for Chapter 10, and for our first thing is we want to come over to the far right side of the map to take a picture with a butterfly on our head to satisfy the first requirement of our blue present. And make sure you refer to the timestamps below if you are missing one or two collectibles, or if you're missing some confettis, make sure to take a look at the hidden confettis. But right here we actually want to take the tripod and set it up and then walk towards somewhere farther inside so you can see your full body, and then just wait for a butterfly to land. So it took me maybe like 20-30 seconds to figure out exactly what to do because I was trying to figure out how to do a selfie, but then it turns out you just used your tripod instead. So moving on to the far side, before we go inside to the lab, just around the corner on the left is a red present. So once we get inside the lab, we want to go to the left, and inside this room, we're gonna help the Gopher retrieve its voice. So after completing that, we will collect the confettis inside the blue present, and this will be our second blue present for the level. So after helping the Gopher get its present, we want to come over to the backside here and make sure we collect that one hidden confetti. We might just like walk past it, and if you're missing one, that might be the one that you're missing. And then we want to come over here for our third blue present, which is drawing a picture of a fish. So after going downstairs to the main lab, we want to just turn over here where it has the cores of the earth. We want to give him a new look. For some reason, when I put the tie, I put it twice, which was kind of my bad on my part. But also in this area, there are two other things that we have to do. So after completing this one, we get the confetti in this blue present. We want to make our way just next to him, and there's another blue present guy that we can talk to do another side mission. So also in this area, make sure you collect and roll under to get the confettis. We want to head over to this left side to take a picture of someone who's working, and this will count towards our first papercraft plan or ghost picture of the level. So, we were mentioned that we shouldn't take any pictures while we're in the lab, but the first thing that we do when we go inside is take a picture. So right here, we want to take a picture of the machine that prints all the little details things, and that will be our second papercraft plan for the level. So right here we are at the blue present for the misplaced Gopher, where we have to bring him back to his house, which is after you complete this obstacle course with the L2 and R2 triggers. One thing to note is if you fall at any point, you can actually retry relatively quickly. Sometimes it will tell you you can retry immediately, but then for me, sometimes it just, the Gopher is nowhere to be found, so I had to reload my checkpoint. So we can also collect a red present by changing the platforms over here, and just make sure you test which platforms does what before you actually go on to the platform. So later on, when we get to this part where we have to jump up and change the platforms, there's actually another red present that we can collect here. So finally we're in this area. We're gonna have to battle a ton of scraps, and there's gonna be some scraps that have the jumping thing on them, the bounce scraps. So you can use the bounce scraps as a way to jump, to actually get onto the platform, to collect the red present. So I just died there, which kind of sucks, but you can see later on I can use one of the bouncing pads to jump on. If you don't, if you killed all the jumping pads, then you can actually open up the fan and then fly up. Okay, so after you put on the X button and the square button, you actually want to come around the end, which I kind of failed there. There's actually another button that you have to place, and it will be on the back side, and after you do this, you'll get your red present. So after watching this little cutscene, we want to come over here where there are lots of acorns to do a blue quest. So this blue quest, you have to test the acorn. The acorn that gives you a bell ring is the one that you have to throw into your screen and then throw back at your character. And then after that, it will tell you you got the right one. Another thing is, if you go over here, you can see that target. If you hit it, there are some hidden confettis that you can collect. So there's going to be another one of those later on in the level, which I will highlight. So once you reach this area, we want to jump on the platforms to the right, and we're going to see these bounce pads things that we have to run through. This part actually took me quite a long time because you have to get the timing relatively correct. And the timing for me was right when the green was about to go up. I pressed the pad to make it jump and then quickly go to the other side. But this one, practice and timing, I don't really have much tips to give you here. So we're gonna be on these jump pads. We don't actually want to jump and go up right above it. And once we jump and platform, past a couple more jumps, we're gonna reach this red present. When we get this section here, we actually want to take our picture of another papercraft plant. This one is on the right hand side. It's really hard to miss. So earlier I showed you the hidden confetti where you have to launch an object and hit a target. We actually want to take this button with us to go through to the next area. Or in the next area where we fight some of the scraps, you can take one of the scraps and throw him into your screen as well. And then I will show you exactly where we launch the object into the target. So it's on the far left over here that we can reach, and then just collect the confettis. So after taking that ball rail thingy, we actually want to head to the right over here. And once we get to the end, there's going to be a blue present that we can get. Basically, all we have to do is make the Wadingo throw the ball at us and score 3 goals. So this is at the end of the level where we have to take a picture of this chair, and this will be our final papercraft plan and our 100% completion for this level. So hope you guys enjoy watching this video series. Make sure you stay tuned for more. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye everyone!